when I left you in my last episode, I came up with 5 different goals that I was going to achieve before July. Let's see how I've progressed. Number 1, I've lost 2 pounds. I am starting a cleansed diet. And for me, it's not just about losing weight, it's also about feeling good. Number 2, so I realized gaining 10 pounds of muscle just wasn't going to happen by July. And that was through the help of somebody who commented on my last video. I did some more research and I ended up going to thejerd.com. It's basically a website about fitness for people who are into geeky and nerdy things, so naturally I love it. He wrote an article about body fat percentage. So I learned exactly what that is, how to measure it, and how to get rid of it. So I'm measuring body fat percentage instead. The key thing that I learned is that you just need to do it the exact same way every single time. So I have decided to use measuring tape. You measure the smallest part of your neck and your waist, and then the widest part of your hips. It's not extremely accurate, but it's super cheap because a measuring tape cost me absolutely nothing. I already had it in my house. Number 3, I am still nowhere near touching those frickin' toes. They are so far away. It's like they're in another country. Number 4, yeah, I've read a little. Number 5, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I haven't worked on this one at all. Yeah. In other awesome news, I went down to Orlando, Florida earlier this month. I decided to take advantage of my trip and also visit a local HEMA group.
My name is Thor Tyrsman. I'm the lead instructor for the Knights Blade HEMA Association of Orlando, Florida. And I've been doing HEMA for about 3 years now. Knights Blade HEMA Association is a chapter study group of the Meyer Freifechter Guild. We focus a lot on the teachings of Joachim Meyer. The University of Central Florida is where we're based out of, the main chapter's there. I also have a smaller chapter starting up in New Smyrna Beach, Florida, which is focused more towards adult students. I've always been interested in medieval history and artifacts and culture and that type of stuff. So this ties in a lot to my religious practices and a lot of my interests. Went to my first tournament, I got my ass beat, and after that I was hooked. I just wanted to keep pushing myself and be a better fighter. And I think I'm doing an all right job doing that and then instructing close to 35 students now. I've never seen the level of intensity and commitment from students in anything I used to coach. They're so dedicated to learning and to putting the work in that they need to become better. It's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. Focus a lot on fundamentals, a lot on cardio, because depending on what tournament you're going to and what rule set they establish, you could be fighting once and then not fighting for another 7 or 8 rounds, or you could be fighting 20 rounds in a row. So you want to prepare for that situation. Win or lose, at the end of the day, you make great friends at tournaments and you get to meet really, really cool people.
Thanks again for having me. It was a blast meeting all of you. I really hope to get to see you at Purpleheart Open, which I will be at. I'm also really excited about. Yep. Question. What question will I ask for you today? Oh, where were you when you first learned about HEMA? I'm gonna be doing a video for Esfinges talking about my experience when I first learned about it, and I'd love to also hear more about yours. And also, please do check out my Patreon page. Making videos is very time consuming and can be expensive. Patreon allows my fans to help support me in that. So contributing something like $1 per video helps me to pay for things like SD cards, batteries, travel, an external hard drive, which I really desperately need right now. I'd like to eventually be able to get rid of all the advertisements on my YouTube page, as well as travel more so I can showcase everybody. Whenever I go somewhere right now, it's all coming out of my pocket, and that's not something that I can keep doing, unfortunately. So any help that you can give is really appreciated, whether that's contributing or just spreading the word. Thank you very much. All right, cool. Bye.